Hello everyone, I've had a smashing day at the Motorcycle Live show at the Birmingham NEC in November 2017. It's been really good. While I just navigate my way out here now and show this fella my wristband.
Hello.
Cheers buddy. I've done a little bit of a walk around, so why not take a look at that while I navigate my way out, and I'll join you back here shortly. That is nice. too sure about this colour. Veefour though, yummy. Nice looking bike. Oh, now we're talking. Z1300, 6-cylinder. Again, they didn't sell many of them. Beauty. Now this one I am interested in as a potential rival to the Triumph. MT09 SP. Look at that. Quite like it. If this comes in at 10,000 or under, I might be interested. I'd have to do something about that thing though, that is ugly. Talking of ugly, yuck. I could really use one of these. What a handy piece of kit. Now these are nice.
better be good answer that question, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be a good one.
that come out all right. It was very good. Some very, very nice bikes on display today. But I'll tell you what though, if you're not bringing out a modern classic retro style cafe racer, then you ain't selling your bikes, because that seems to be what they all are. But I'm just going to have to concede defeat on it. I think I'm the only person in the world who doesn't particularly like cafe racers. Ah well, you can't all like the same things. But even so, they are still lovely bikes. I think Kawasaki brought the relay game today. Their display was excellent. I'm particularly interested in the new Z900. That looks like a nice bike. Yes, because I'm still umming and ahhing a little bit as to what to do with myself next year, when or if I end up turning my R1 into a track bike. I'm obviously going to want something extra for the weekends, because old RP here, as good and stalwart as he is, I want something a bit more nippy as well, just to complement him. And I've got to say, the Z900, I was looking at it, I was sitting on it, seems like a nice bike. However, the only one little niggle with that was I didn't like the right foot peg. Your foot tended to hit the exhaust. Well, my big feet did anyway. Another one that I am very, very interested in, I have to say, is the new MT-09 SP. Yeah, it's got Öhlins rear suspension and a better adjustable front suspension and a few little mainly cosmetic extras, but I'm going to give that bike a try, I really am, because if they can bring it in around the around the £10,000 mark, that'll be a rival for Triumph Speed Triple RS, that, because that's going up a little bit from next year for the 2018 version, which as far as I can tell is exactly the same as 2017. That's not a bad thing, because that bike, as you know, as I've told you in my review, is a bloody excellent bike. I just think it's quite expensive, and it's getting onto the upper end of the sort of what I'd want to spend on a mid-range bike. But you know, it is nice, it is the main game in town. But I think the MT-09 SP, after a bit of a test ride of course, could give it a run for its money. Yeah, so those are two bikes that are on my radar. I was quite happy to see them there. Everything else, always nice to see brand new bikes all lined up, looking nice and looking spanking. And having bought brand new bikes, they look fantastic, and until you've got a few thousand miles on them and they're covered in crap and dings and stuff, and then they're just like any other vehicle you could see. You know, if you would have gone to Motorcycle Live in 2014, you'd have seen Richard Parker's contemporaries all lined up there, whereas the new, I mean, they've changed it again, they've facelift updated it again. The Tiger Explorer is now got a semi-active suspension, which I know it had last year, but it's got all TFT screen and all that kind of thing. It's looking pretty damn groovy, but not groovy enough for me to want to weigh in this one. As I said earlier, he's a good bike, this one. We're going to keep him. So as I just navigate my way back home from Birmingham, first things first, I need to find a petrol station. Oh, it's terrible bit of filtering, David. Terrible. A bit out of practice. This will no doubt be my last ride of the year now. It's coming to that time, the weather's pulling in, the nights are getting cold and they're gritting the roads. So big Triumph here is going to get a bit of a wash and put to bed with liberal coatings of WD-40 with the battery removed for the winter. And then you won't see me again until spring. Well, actually you might see me. I'm going to do some kind of either Instagram based or YouTube based progression of my track bike build for my R1, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, For all my foolhardy compatriots who are going to be riding through the winter, I say again, please ride safe, keep your bike shiny side up. I want to see you all safe again in spring. Until then, this is Veefour on board Richard Parker, bidding you all a good day. I bid you a good day, sir.